What up? What up? What up, YouTube? It's your boy Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? What's good, my Patreon family? What's cracking with y'all today, eh? In the midst of all this political shit, we gonna rewind back to October 6, 2017. Eminem, Detroit, Michigan. Eminem ripping Donald Trump in BET Hip Hop Awards. And this is probably the most dislikes to likes I've seen proportionally that Eminem has ever received. So that means people are really influenced by their political stance, man. I don't give a fuck about politics, man. I don't give one fuck about politics. But people clearly do. This got 1.2 million likes and 250,000 dislikes. That's a lot for anything Eminem puts out. But yeah, we're gonna check this shit on out. Eminem rips Trump, BET Hip Hop Awards, Cypher. Patreon family, love y'all motherfuckers, man. Real shit. Love y'all. YouTube, love y'all motherfuckers too, man. Real shit. Let's keep this shit moving. Keep this shit growing. Keep this shit expanding. Help me, help you, help me. I'm trying to grow this shit, man. Blow this thing on up. Let go.
It's the calm before the storm right here.
Yeah, I'm all right, Eminem caught a lot of flack for this. I'm about to get my soapbox for a little minute. Not just for 2 seconds. Y'all know I fuck with Eminem. I fuck with Eminem because Eminem don't give a fuck. He gonna stand up for what he believe in, man. I admire anybody that's like that. Anybody that's like that. He don't give a fuck about what nobody else got to say, what nobody else thinks, and not gonna let that shit sway him from doing what he wants to do. And clearly he had an agenda right here. He spoke his mind and he dealt with the fucking consequences. I'm aware that he lost a lot of fans this day. Like, that political shit is a bitch. Like, man, bro, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you gonna let you just think about that shit. You gonna let someone's feelings about another individual pull you away from their music, as in my artist. Imagine the type of influence Eminem has had on y'all motherfuckers who turned your back on Eminem because of what he said about Trump. Like, do y'all fucking know Trump? Trump is somebody I listen to every day. Somebody who was with you in your childhood, had all types of influence on you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you fucking will ride for. Because Eminem stands, I know, man. I'm pretty sure he turned some stands around on some political shit, bro. Like, for real, I don't know, man. I just think that's crazy that I'm aware that Eminem lost a lot of fans this day because he stood up for something he believed in. But anyway, I'm saying that I ain't even heard this shit yet. So let's see what Eminem said and see if I'm still having the same tune after. But yeah, man, let's get it.
Wait, how was I gonna start this off? I forgot. Oh yeah. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not, but that's all I got till I come up with a solid...
Damn, they edited plot out? For real? Because it's a plot to hurt Donald Trump? For real? Damn, dog. Fuck out of here, man. Freedom of fucking speech, bro.
Probably not, but that's all I got till I come up with a solid... Got a plan and now I gotta hatch it like a damn Apache with a tomahawk. I'ma walk inside a mosque on Ramadan and say a prayer that every time talks.
And say a prayer every time Donald talks. So he's saying he's gonna go into the mosque and say a prayer for, like, because of all that Middle East tension that we have, right? And he's gonna go to the mosque where a lot of our enemies go to pray to do harm on us. So he's gonna essentially do the same thing to pray for harm on Donald Trump. Is that where he's going with that? Is that where he's going with that? And they edited that out too. They got one that's not edited?
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not, but that's all I got till I come up with a solid...
It's all edited. Fuck.
Cause a nuclear hot...
I can't find one that's unedited, man. Fuck.
She gets a mouth... I'ma stop. But we better give Obama props, cause what we got in office now's a kamikaze that'll probably cause a nuclear holocaust. And while the drama pops and he waits for shit to quiet down, he'll just gas his plane up and fly around till the bombing stops.
Saying he's fucking selfish, all he care about is himself.
Intensity's heightened, tensions are rising. Trump, when it comes to giving a shit, you're stingy as I am. Except when it comes to having the balls to go against me, you hide them. Cause you don't got the nuts like an empty asylum.
Bars. You ain't got the fucking nuts like an empty asylum, because if the asylum's empty, ain't no crazy motherfuckers in there. The nutty motherfuckers, when you crazy, you nuts. You know what I'm saying? And an empty asylum ain't got no nuts, and Donald Trump ain't got no nuts either. Let go. But what's the whole we said? Hold on.
The rising. Trump, when it comes to giving a shit, you're stingy as I am. Except when it comes to having the balls to go against me, you hide them.
Okay, yeah, because Eminem don't give a fuck. He don't give a shit about what nobody else thinks. He's saying Trump don't give a shit about the people. Eminem don't give a shit about nothing. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to stand on my 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. That's what he's saying. You ain't got no nuts to go against me. You's a bitch. I ain't. It's different. There you go.
Except when it comes to having the balls to go against me, you hide them. Cause you don't got the
nuts like an empty asylum. There you go.
Racism's the only thing he's fantastic for. Cause that's how he gets his rocks off and he's orange.
I knew it was coming. That's how he gets his rocks off. What's the Rocky motherfucking Fantastic for? What's the Rocky motherfucking Fantastic for? A thing, and then the Human Torch, orange. Saying Donald Trump is orange. Being racism is the only thing Donald Trump is fantastic for. Fantastic Four scheme, but Donald Trump is saying he's racist as fuck. All right.
Cause that's how he gets his rocks off and he's orange. Yeah, sick tan. That's why he wants us to disband, cause he cannot withstand the fact we're not afraid of Trump. Walking on eggshells, I came to stomp. That's why he keeps screaming, drain the swamp, cause he's in quicksand.
Cause he's sinking.
It's like we take a step forwards, then backwards. But this is his form of distraction. Plus he gets an enormous reaction when he attacks the NFL, so we focus on that instead of talking Puerto Rico with gun reform for Nevada, all these horrible tragedies, and he's bored and would rather cause a Twitter storm with the Packers.
He needs to get his priorities straight. He distracted us with the whole NFL shit, taking our eyes away from what's really important. And then our president is a mother. He's known to be getting in Twitter beef, Twitter wars. I'm not going to speak none of my thoughts about this shit. Fuck that, I will. Like, come on, dog. The president be having Twitter beef. Twitter beef, dog. Twitter beef, bruh. Leader of the free world.
And he's bored and would rather cause a Twitter storm with the Packers. Then says he wants to lower our taxes. Then who's gonna pay for his extravagant trips back and forth with his fam to his golf resorts and his mansions? Same shit that he tormented Hillary for and he slandered, then does it more. From his endorsement of banning support for the Klansmen, tiki torches in hand for the soldier that's black and comes home from Iraq and is still told to go back to Africa. Fork and a dagger in this racist 94-year-old grandpa who keeps ignoring our past historical deplorable factors. Now if you're a black athlete, you're a spoiled little brat for trying to use your platform or your stature to try to give those a voice who don't have one. He says you're spitting in the face of vets who fought for us, you bastards.
I bet that pissed everybody off. Because everybody got their difference of opinion about the whole kneeling on the fucking field thing. I bet that shit pissed everybody off. Who share that similar belief about that being wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, I get that. What I do appreciate him doing is peeling back his bars, not making them so complex where this can be easily understood by most. Because most of his raps are gonna go over motherfuckers' head. If he rapping the way Eminem typically raps, it's gonna go over everybody's head. But this was meant for the whole world to see. No matter the range of your hip hop ear, like anybody can digest this shit and see his angle. You know what I'm saying? It ain't filled with doubles and triples and schemes and puzzles and all types of shit. It's pretty much straightforward. You know what I'm saying? So he's smart as fuck.
Stature to try to give those a voice who don't have one. He says you're spitting in the face of vets who fought for us, you bastards. Unless you're a POW who's tortured and battered, cause to him you're zeros, cause he don't like his war heroes captured. That's not disrespecting the military.
Did he really say that though? Did he really say that? He don't like his war heroes captured, so he's not worried about prisoners of war. Did he really say that?
In the military. That. This is for Colin. Ball up a fist. And keep that shit balled. Like Donald the bitch.
That pissed everybody off. I know that pissed everybody off. That pissed everybody off.
Keep that shit balled. Like Donald the bitch. He's gonna get rid of all immigrants. He's gonna build that thing up taller than this. Well, if he does build it.
Oh shit, he clouded, bro. He clouded, dog. Come on, man. You gotta love Eminem, dog.
Gonna build that thing up taller than this. Well, if he does build it, I hope it's rock solid with bricks. Cause like him in politics, I'm using all of his tricks. Cause I'm throwing that piece of shit against the wall till it sticks. And any fan of mine who's a supporter of his, I'm drawing in the sand a line. You're either for or against. And if you can't decide who you like more and you're split on who you should stand beside, I'll do it for you with this.
Damn, bro. You gotta respect that shit, dog. You gotta respect that shit, bro. Eminem don't give a fuck. How many other artists, how many motherfuckers anywhere will risk money? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's cut from a different cloth, bro. Eminem is cut from a different cloth. Most motherfuckers who have the influence such as him will never speak on a topic like this because they worried about the backlash, because the public is who put that money in their pocket. And politics is so fucking divided and has such a fucking stronghold on people's everything, bro. Motherfuckers is blind by politics. Politics is like fucking religion. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are blinded by they point of view. And if you go against, perception is reality. Emotion is tied into that. Perception is tied into that. Like, objectiveness is tied into that, because like emotion and perception fucks up your objectiveness about shit, man. So you're not gonna see objectively on anything when somebody's talking about things that you sincerely care about. Your automatic impulse is gonna be to like get hostile and go against it, bro. Ain't no objective conversations can be had through shit like this. So with that being said, when he takes such a fucking strong stance on something like that, dog, he's risking to go through the backlash. You gotta respect that shit, whether you agree with what he's saying or not. You know what I'm saying? Cause, bro. He said, hey, I know I got a lot of fans, and I'm sure I got a lot of fucking Trump supporters. I'm telling you right now, if you're my fan and you're a Trump supporter, fuck you, dog, bruh. I can't even imagine I can't even imagine the reaction motherfuckers had, dog. And for the most part, people still rocking with him. 25% of the motherfuckers that saw this shit didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? And this is on the BET. I don't know. I was about to say it's on BET, so it's gonna be a lot of black folks that watch this shit, because most black folks don't like Donald Trump. But it's Eminem, so anything with Eminem on is pretty much like fair game for any fucking race to see. Like Eminem collapses all the race barriers when it comes to like watching this shit. Besides the black folks don't tend to really fuck with Eminem like that. Who aren't aware of what he's capable of. It's such an interesting dynamic, man. It's such an interesting dynamic. You got a motherfucker here who's standing on his 10, letting you know how you feel about a motherfucker, telling to his fans, fuck you if you don't like Donald Trump. But then at the same time, you got like all for the culture hip hop motherfuckers that are black that don't fuck with Eminem because he white. It's so fucking crazy, dog. And he's name another fucking rapper with the amount of influence, a sizable influence, comparable influence. Fucking Wayne, Hove, Drake. Like Jay-Z tends to fucking fade to the black a little bit. He's not gonna speak up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think there's another fucking culture giant that has the amount of influence that Eminem has, that has rep for the people as much as fucking Eminem has, dog. And he gets torched, but it's like you can't do wrong, you can't do right, bro. Like when you in a position like this, it's either you gotta be convicted in your beliefs about shit and just stand on your 10, make a decision and go with it. Whatever you want to do, go with it. And if your flock fuck with you, they fuck with you. If they don't, they don't. But at the end of the day, you know people who ride with you really there for you. And they ain't just here on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I respect Eminem a lot for this shit, bro. I respect Eminem a lot for this shit, dog. But I've already had this shit, dog, with fucking White America, Mosh. Like, bruh, Eminem is the one, dog. He a fucking the rap Superman, dog. Rap Superman, bro. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck, and he willing to sacrifice whatever to stand up for what he believes in. He a patriot, dog. Real shit, fucking patriot, bro. However you define patriotic in the means of standing up for what's important to him. He willing to fight for that shit. Dope.
Rest of America, stand up. We love our military, and we love our country, but we hate Trump. It's
the greatest. That was big, dog. That was big for him to do, bro. That's hard. I mean, I think I've said enough. I think I've given my take on how I feel about this shit enough, man. But he dumbed the raps down so everybody knew what the fuck he was saying. Pretty much, fuck Trump. You ain't have to piece shit together. He dumbed that shit down for everybody to digest that shit. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Hey, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. A lot of y'all motherfuckers didn't fuck with it, but I fuck with it. Fuck with that. Fuck with this. Like and subscribe. Push notification button for your boy, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Patreon. Love y'all. YouTube. Love y'all, man. Shop the merch. ShopStevieKnight.com. And yeah, man. All my other shit from other links will be in the description box below. I'm out.